What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Breaks. We are ready to get into a little Bowman for the night. 2022 Bowman hobby. I have one case left here in the house. Let's get to ripping. Say hello when you drop in the chat. Let me know who's all here. Let me know who's all here. Here we go. Box one. Let's have some fun. What's up, Cody? How you doing, man? Hey there, Dan. How are you two guys doing tonight? I'm always ready for the Brew Crew action. We want some Brew Crew. We want some Jackson Cheerio. Some Jackson Cheerio color, that is. No autos for Jackson Cheerio. Maybe a Henry Mendez auto to go along with some Cheerio color, though. Things are all right, Dan. I'm not gonna lie. I am exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted. Very, very tired. How are you, though? How are you? We're gonna breeze through our paper and stuff like that. Paper base is still available. We got a blue auto starting us off. How about Carlos Aguiar, 78 out of 150, gonna start us off. I wish it was too many Brewers lately. Oh, I thought you were saying that's why I'm tired, because I've been to breweries or having brews. I wish that's how it was. No, that's not it at all. We could go for a couple Guardians, though. Good start going to Miguel with the Twins. I'll start us off in the mid. Colton Cowser out of 250. We could just do some for both of you guys. There's a George Valera for the Guardians. Oh, it'll get sleeved up before it gets shipped. A lot of the first Bowmans get sleeved up before they get shipped out. Let's do Guardians and Twins for Bodias. The Bodias. My grandpa always said. The Bodias. Pedro Pineda on the Atomic. Usually when we see George Valera base, we usually see the other two fellas as well. Khalil Watson and James Wood are usually in the same boxes as Valera. There's the Wood. And Khalil should be pretty close behind. There he is. So I was watching the MLB Network tonight, and I noticed that they were talking about the Brewers. They were talking about the Brew Crew bullpen since Hader got traded on August 1st. Their bullpen has like an astronomical, like 5-point-something ERA since Hader left. That trade just like ruined the entire like chemistry of the bullpen, or of the entire clubhouse. It's just there's no fight no more. Hendrick got a $2.99 for the Reds. Lost 2 out of 3. Lost 2 out of 3 to the Reds. Got swept by Pittsburgh. It's just brutal, man. When I get tired, that's how you know I ripped too much Bowman. No, it's just you know, it was a long week with the National. I'm usually a nighttime guy. Like, you know, Wednesday night it was the night shift, and then Wednesday it was the morning and night. Thursday was morning and night. Friday was morning. Saturday was morning. Sunday fly back. Monday was the night shift. Wednesday was the morning shift. Friday was the night shift. It's just, it messes with your sleep schedule like really bad. And I'm just a little sleepy, you know. Oh, I thought you said that's why I'm tired. Yeah, you know you ripped a lot of Bowman when you can predict what cards are coming in the box. Valera, Watson, and Wood all seem to run together. Ellie De La Cruz is this pack was open. It's like double sealed. Very strange. That's gonna be a hot pack. Let's see what's in it. Oh, Invicta was in that one. Yeah, Ellie always runs by himself. I know that for sure. Wood's coming? That's what I thought that means. That's what I heard, Rob. Or, yeah, Rob. That's what your name is over on the Twitter machine. I was like, wait, that's Robert. That was double sealed too. But it was actually sealed though. Perfect. Yeah, because I was like, wait, you're not Mike. You're not Mike. All right, here we go. Box number 2. There's another James Wood. Khalil Watson's going to be on the next stack then. Eddie's Leonard first right there. Marcelo Mayer Atomic for the Red Sox. Oh yeah, did you? Perfect. So Mike's actually your dad? But you operate under his. Preciado on a 125 for the Cubbies. Perfect. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Cubbies going to Levi, 122 out of 125. So he's not out of the race, but I don't see. No. Even if he's running slow, I don't think that's gonna end well for you. Jordan Wicks, 26 out of 150 for the Cubbies. Back-to-back true blue autos. I kind of thought that it looked a little bit like Brian Acuna with like just that little sliver that we saw initially. There you go, Levi with the Cubs. Dory Lorenzo out of 150 for the Astros. Padres got swept by the Dodgers as well? That's a little surprising. Actually, very surprising. And that does it for box 2. Tell you what, it was really, really nice hitting that super last time I was out doing Bowman. My first one that I hit. Took until case 274. I mean, I know Emil and Titus have hit a couple before. Actually, I don't know if Emil ever hit a super. I know they've hit a super before. I think Emil was mostly the rainbow foils. Titus hit a couple supers. Next month we do get Chrome. Isn't that crazy? It's almost Bowman Chrome season already. Rob, I don't know if I should tell you who it was. I don't know if I should tell you who it was. It wasn't his first Bowman. It wasn't his first Bowman. It was actually James Wood Invicta was the super. Just toss it. How does Bowman Chrome work for Cheerio? Well, I think if it's his auto, if it's autoed, or if he does have an auto in it, I think it would be his first Bowman auto. But I don't know if it's confirmed that he's in there yet, because we're still waiting on Brady House as well for his first Bowman auto. So I'm hoping that Cheerio's in there. But, I mean, I think it'd be kind of silly to not have his first Bowman's in there. Especially the way he's playing lately. Playing like an absolute monster. I think his autos would have first, by the way. Pitcher, Victor Lizarraga out of 299. 172 out of 299. Lizarraga going to Rob. He was on Twitter? Rincones out of 199 for the Giants. Yeah, actually I thought that was a speckle. Oh, it was on Twitter. The Churio signing was on Twitter. Good. That's what was on Twitter. Excellent. Vivas out of 499. But yeah, speaking of Speckle Ink, I totally thought that Lizarraga was going to be a Speckle James Wood auto because I saw the Padres colors. So somebody had a pick of Churio. Somebody had a pick of a Churio auto on Twitter. That's fantastic. I hope they didn't just make it themselves. It was a non-auto. It was a non-auto. Walker. Jordan Walker. Yeah. They could be quite pricey. Have we seen? We haven't seen a Joey Weimer auto yet, have we? Either. I'm trying to think of other guys for the crew that can make them kind of expensive. Orange, Jake Berger, 21 out of 25. The White Sox to Darren. Because Joey Weimer's climbing the charts as well. Yeah, I did see the J-Rod, the J-Rod red auto at Golden. What was 326,000 or something like that it sold for? Samad Taylor out of 150 for the Blue Jays. 276, that's what it was. Yeah, brand new record for a Julio card. That was, I mean, it was absolutely gorgeous. It was a nasty looking card. I think that was, Cody, I think that was just in Sapphire. A couple months back, I did hit a red Lava Watson, which was live. So I think his redemptions might just be the redemptions in Sapphire. Out of regular 2022 Bowman, I don't think that I've pulled an actual Watson redemption. Yeah, you betcha, bud. No problem. Hopefully they come back before 2024. I think PSA is kind of caught up now. I don't think we'll have to wait 18 months for our cards to come back anymore. I'm just glad my wait for my 18 month wait actually came back good. I would have been really upset if they would have came back like 8s after waiting 18 months for 2 cards. Cody Robb over on, I think that's, what is that, Twitch? Over on Twitch says he's got a purple LE from Sapphire coming. So that's out of 10. He's like, he asked if you wanted to buy it. So if you are looking for one, we already have a located. Oh, did I say Ellie? I meant Watson. Yeah, he's got a purple Watson. So if you are in the market for one, we already have one located. It is here. In the chat, not like here with me, but in the chat with Rob. Almost have your sub back from 2021 in March. Ugh. Yeah, that's about how long it took me to get mine back too. That's an LE base. Base auto, Jonathan Clase. I'm thinking, whoo, Rob, my man, always taking care of me. There you go, Clase and the Mariners going to Eric. Not me, different Eric. I am betting you are probably right, Cody. Cody said he bets that's a pretty hefty price tag. And I said, yeah, I bet you it probably is. Blaze Jordan on a $4.99 refractor for the Red Sox. I would love to hit a red again. It's been a little bit since I've hit a red. Jeter Downs on the Atomic. Did, so you redeemed it? Did it, was the redemption fulfilled on it? Or are you still waiting for the redemption to come back? Arias Atomic for the Guardians. Oh, I was gonna say that'd be a nice little turnaround if he already had that signed on that redemption. That'd be solid. There's a Churio base. Jack Sawinski out of $3.99. So when you get those in, then Rob, are you gonna send it? Matt Manning out of $1.99. Are you gonna send it with the top sticker on it still, or are you going to take it out of there and put it in one of the card savers? I've heard that if you get redemptions, you can actually send them into PSA in the top loader that you get from Topps. I know usually they don't like that in the top loaders, but I've heard that if you do it with a redemption, they don't mind. Oof, I don't know. Personally, I'd probably take it out of the top loader that you get from Topps. Put it in the card saver. That's what I would do. That's my thoughts exactly, Rob. My thoughts exactly. And I mean, when you get it from Topps, you can kind of take it out and check the surface and stuff, see if there's any glaring details with it, or if somebody left a big old smudgy fingerprint on it when they were putting it in. I never leave those top stickers on any of my cards when I get the redemptions back. I always take that off. And I take the sticker off, and then usually I grab a top loader of my own and top load it. No real reason, other than the top loaders are clean. They don't have like a sticky residue or anything like that. Ooh, you just sent in a true orange Austin Martin to PSA? Ooh. What do you expect on that back, Cody? Did you do the Express? Well, let's do it. Box 5. Jimmy Wood. We got an Invicta Preciado. There's your Khalil Watson. Blue paper, Rosemar Quintana blue. Nationals. You're going to have to let us know how how it comes back. I hit a blue disco from Prism Fast Break, and it was out of 75. And the person that I hit it for sent me a picture when it came back from PSA. Totally tanned. Huge card. Pretty darn jacked about it. I always love when people send me pictures of the cards that I've pulled them, like with the grades and everything. Except for when I see that they got a 2 on them. I'm kidding, that has never happened with any pulls that I've had. Purple auto, Anthony Rodriguez, 33 out of 250. Purple ink for the Giants. Giants going to Justin. Good hit, Justin. Getting a lot of color in that this first half of this case. Hoping that color continues for our autos. Only one base auto so far through 5. Valera. Yeah, you have that one still, Cody? That was a beautiful card. Ooh, nice Valera on a $3.99 on the lava. There you go, Andy. That's a nice looking card there, bud. 9.5. Probably should have black labeled. Sure, it was 295 subgrades and 210 subgrades, right? Just barely missed that one. Polanco for the Pittsburgh Pirates. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They were just jealous, Cody. That's what it was. I'm like, oh man, this card's so sweet. I wish it was mine, but it's not. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 instead of a 10. I'm hilarious. Hilarious. Alright, here's that big controversy on the Twins game. I've been hearing a lot about this controversial last call. Oops. They called that blocking the plate. I don't like that call. National was good. National was good. Apparently a lot of people got COVID. I did not, luckily. But other than that, like I know that Brian Gray made a tweet about it and stuff like that. But other than that, it was really good. A lot of people got to see Atlantic City for the first time. I've never seen the AC before. So I hung out in Atlantic City. Not a lot. Busy breaking. That looks like it could be a Trey Sweeney. Yes, sir! 235 out of 299. Trey Sweeney, 235 out of 299. Going to Kevin with the Yanks. Nice hit, Kevin. Yeah. Colorful showcase up there. Oh, it never filled, Rob? So they still never break that one? Yeah. I've been nicer places. 5 weeks? Jeez. Junior Sanchez out of 299. Brutal. Nunez. There's parts of it that are really nice, Dan, like inside the casinos and stuff. Like there's nice places. Like we went and had we went to Ocean, which was cool. Actually, that's where I ate breakfast like every single day. That was nice. They had good food. Have you checked back in on them yet, Rob? Did it still not fill? But yeah, I mean, other than work, I guess, you know, it was really nice to get to meet everybody from the group. There was a lot of people from the group that stopped by the table and said hi to us, which was great. Had a couple people sit in on breaks, chat and have a nice conversation on camera. So it was cool. It was cool. I got to walk around just a little bit. Bought a couple cards for my collection. Nothing crazy. Picked up a 66 Aaron, 66 Topps Hank Aaron, and also a 70 Hank Aaron, both raw. I only have a couple Hank Aaron cards that are actually graded. Only a couple that are actually graded. His rookie, the 55, and the 56 are my only 3 that are graded. The rest of my Hank Aaron's are all raw, which I'm okay with. Face palm, super hard, Rob. Why did I do that? It makes no sense. For argument's sake, we'll just say it was me, Rob. We'll just say it was me. Paper base has not sold. I'll shoot you a PM after this, Andy. That I can do. Alright, box number 7. Let's keep it rolling. Nice color in this case so far. We could go for a couple more oranges, though. A couple more oranges. Santana for the Tigers. Dan, are you gonna go to the National next year in Chicago? Ramirez for the Angels out of 250. Cheerio base. Yeah, I enjoyed it down there a lot more. Andre Lara to the Nationals, going to Kale. There you go, Kale. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it down there much better. And we got to stay a little bit longer too. We got kicked out every night about 6 o'clock at night. Where in Chicago we were actually able to. Did I have a chrome in there? No, I didn't. Dieter Downs and a Pastrano for the Guardians out of 125. We were actually able to stay in Chicago until about 10:30, 11 o'clock usually, most nights for breaks. Alvarez to the Mets. Bolton Varsho hitting almost 400 in his last 6 games. Let's go, Dalton. There we go. Paper base. So in Bowman, we have chrome and paper. So there's the chrome cards and the paper cards. Paper base is everything that is not a chrome card, a parallel, or an auto. So it's a good question. We have that question quite often, actually. So that is what paper base is. So like I'll show you here. So this is paper base. Got your chrome cards that get shipped out to the team. You got your paper base. That is a nice warming Bernabel purple paper. So, but this is not a paper base; it's a paper parallel. So that's gonna go out to the Rockies. That's going out to the Rockies. Going to Dave. And I said Dave, purple warming. Good stuff. Yeah. Any questions? Like, I love answering questions. Absolutely love answering questions. So if you ever have any questions, Mike, do not be afraid to ask. But yeah, the paper base is pretty much just a Bowman thing. Pretty much just a Bowman thing. Yeah, you betcha, bud. Bring the Nationals to Texas. Yeah. We were flying back from the East Coast. We actually were talking about where the Nationals should be held next time, and because they used to have it in Cleveland, I believe, was the third stop. So it would rotate between AC, Chicago, and Cleveland. But apparently Cleveland didn't renew, like the city of Cleveland didn't renew the contract with the National. So they don't go there anymore. So right now it's only going between AC and Chicago. And we said it'd be cool if they would have it in Dallas. We literally said that. Me and Nick were talking. I think it was on our drive back from the airport. So I'd be alright with Dallas. Dallas would be kind of cool. Just like they had for the RIP party that one time. They actually had the RIP party for Series 1. They had it at the Cowboys football stadium. Last I heard, Dan, was that Cleveland was no more. I could be wrong, but last I heard is that they were not going to be redoing with Cleveland. Lennon Sosa, that's been a long time since I've hit this auto. That's a great auto. 296 on a 499 refractor auto. Going to Darren and the White Sox. There you go, Darren. Good hit. That's going to bump the Jordan Wicks, I believe. Yeah, because I thought it was supposed to be in the third location next year, but I've been told Benjamin Bailey. I've been told that it is back in Chicago next year. I mean, if they do bring it back to Cleveland, I mean, that'd be all right. Alley base. Houston or Dallas could easily accommodate. Yeah, absolutely. Should probably just have it in Milwaukee. Have it right here in Wisconsin. Middle of the winter, we'll have it at Lambeau Field. That would be awful. Garrett Mitchell on the Atomic, sorry, Invicta. Cheerio. Yeah, a little bit more. Hey man, I was thinking it, but you said it. Definitely right here in Waupun. Can you imagine? Misael Gonzalez. Was that an auto and 2 parallels for the White Sox in that box? There you go, Darren. Quite the little White Sox box there for you. Let's have it right here at Real Sports Cards, Wisconsin. Downtown Waupun. I mean, I'm on board. I have an extra bedroom if anybody needs a place to crash. My wife then at the time, whoa, that sounded weird. She will be my wife at that time then. We'll have her I'll ask if she could make us some delicious food in the meantime. It's definitely way safer than the AC. That was weird. I think that was the first time I ever actually referred to Rachel as my wife. Weird, dude. Yeah, we didn't walk too much after sundown in AC there, Dan. We didn't walk a lot. We were told not to. You know, I actually the first night. So I'm a small town guy, all right. Small town guy. I've lived in Madison before, but Madison still has that small town feel at times. And we we left the convention center the first night at like 11 o'clock or so, and I said, yeah, you know, it was only about a 1.5 mile walk. I don't mind walking back to the Airbnb. And like 3 people like heard me say that. They turned and just like looked at me and just went, "Don't do that. Like seriously, don't walk at 11 o'clock at night in Atlantic City." I'm like, oh, well, all right then. I won't. I will not walk in Atlantic City after 11 o'clock. Noted. Stayed on the strip and hotels for 3 months. Oh man. So you know that you don't leave. You don't leave your place after sundown. Just kind of stay inside. rent a movie. You rent a movie. Maybe order some room service and you just chill until the morning. You can't hurt me now. I'm not in the break. That's funny. Stuck a little bit. Adrian Sugesti. Or the casino, yep. As long as you're staying in a hotel with the casino attached to it. Tell you what, when we first got there, nice Henry Mendez for the crew out of 99. I know, isn't that crazy, Dan? Like I said, like I'm a small town guy. Like most times, most of the time, I can just literally walk anywhere and feel pretty all right. I mean, Fond du Lac's certain areas probably not in Fond du Lac as much as you used to be able to, but it never really crossed my mind. Like, don't walk outside at night. Auto coming. Nice Max Muncy Athletics to Breezy. There you go, Breezy. It's a great little hit. Great hit. A Max Muncy. I'm gonna bump the Victor Lizarraga. So when we ooh, is that? Is it? Oh, it's magenta. I totally thought it was some red. I got way too excited. Penango out of 199 for the Cubs. We got picked up at the airport on Tuesday night, about 11 o'clock or so. We got picked up in at Philadelphia's airport. We had I'd ordered an Uber. Uber came and picked us up, and guy was all friendly and stuff like that. We're driving, just chilling, and all of a sudden, we get to this nice little. It was just a small, slight left, very slight, subtle turn, and the guy kept going straight. And I wasn't in the front seat. Jay was in the front seat, and I saw Jay kind of look over at this guy, and I think Jay was about to grab the steering wheel because this dude had totally fallen asleep driving 3 people to Atlantic City, and right when I swear it was right when Jay was about to grab the wheel, the guy must have woke up finally and jerked the wheel really, really fast over to the left. I'm like, hopefully we're not too far away anymore, so we don't have to be in this car after 12:30. I hope that he made it home okay. It was terrifying though. Don't accept the Uber don't accept the Uber request if you're sleeping, if you're tired. Because Uber drivers don't have to accept anything. It said right on the thing, we're going from Philadelphia to Atlantic City. It's about an hour and 15-minute drive. Is there? I could see a lot of that walking the boardwalk, Rob. I could see that. Among some other things. But yeah, I noticed. Did you really? That had to be super scary. He was putting air in his tires? So he was driving. Alrighty. Let's get after it. Box number 10. Jeez Louise. And he still didn't move? That's when he called? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Dylan Carlson, 41 out of 99. To the Cardinals. I like to think that there's like a camera in there for Uber drivers, and you know they're watching and making sure that everything's okay. But I don't think there is. On your phone though, when you're driving with Uber, there's redemption. There's actually quite a bit of safety features on the Uber app. Like if you are ever feeling unsafe, you can literally just tap a button on your phone that says "I don't feel safe," which is kind of cool. All right, redemption Chrome Prospect base card of Whitaker for the Stros. Astros are going Josh. There you go, Josh. Tyler Whitaker. Have like 30 Woods Chrome cards. I've never done an Uber by myself. Orange coming. I was thinking we haven't seen an orange in quite some time. Orange Rodolfo Nolasco. There you go, JC Palm. Orange first Bowman number 20 out of 25. Rodolfo Nolasco. OPS over 900 for 3 months. Homered 5 times in the final 10 games. Nice hit, JC Palm. I don't know if that bumps anything. I like it, but I don't know if it bumps anything. Carlo Genoves out of 250. Torque. Woods Chrome cards from the 4 breaks. They might be going up too. He's fast tracked now to the majors, I think. Now that he's on the Nationals, he's super fast tracked to the majors. Mackenzie Gore went in that trade too, right? So he's with the Nationals now as well. Yeah. Those 30 Chrome cards will be looking pretty good with a little James Wood ink on them. Works like a charm every time. Works like a charm, Rob. Okay, this is box number 11. So we have 2 oranges so far. I can go for another orange. Maybe orange ink. These chrome cards are a little stickier than the last box was. There's a James Wood Invicta. %50 of the time it works every time. That doesn't make any sense. Brick, did you throw a trident? Yeah, there was a horse and a man on fire, and I killed a guy with a trident. Good call, Andy. Good call. Connor Wong out of $2.99 or $3.99. Sorry about that. $3.99. All right, let's see what this auto is. Coming up right here. Show us some color. Purple ink. Jonathan Clase purple auto this time. 26 out of 250. Purple ink for the Mariners. Going to Eric. There you go, Eric. Clase 26 out of 250. There you go, bud. I'm trying to think if it bumps anything. I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. I had a lot of nice colored autos in this case here. I think we've only had 2 base? 1? Only 3 base so far for autos. Very solid. Gonzalez out of $3.99. Another Ellie base. Austin Martin, 120 out of 125 for the Twins. Brandon Davis for the Cubbies. We got 1 box left. 1 box left. Make it count. Make it a good one. Make it a good one. Let's go. This is where the Cheerio Super is? Oh, man. Damn, that might, if we get the Cheerio Super, that might top the charts for our, for big hits for me and you here, then. We've had some big ones, you and I. But a Cheerio Super, that might be the chart topper. I also hope it has a something Watson. You know, what I'm kind of hoping here is that we get like an Ellie Auto, a Watson Orange, a Churio True Gold, and then fill in the blanks with the 99, the out of 150. You know, the big time names. And we just kind of have a God box here. That'd be awesome. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pagero Atomic. Another Valera base. Best box ever. Oh, an orange auto? Brandlin Jaraba, 10 of 25 orange ink for the Crew. All right, Crew. 10 out of 25. Brandlin Jaraba going to Dan with the Crew. Did I say Dan? Gotta have the orange ink up there, right? That auto is in a different spot than it normally is. Maybe we got an extra auto. Atomic JJ Bleday out of 150 for the fish. Colson Montgomery Refractor 191 out of 499. There you go, White Sox. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. You know, that would be a question for Tom. I don't know. So Tom handles all like the purchasing and stuff. I just break. I just rip. He does the boring stuff like the buying and stuff like that. I just rip them. I'll give him my input and stuff and tell him like what I think he should be looking and what the group's kind of feeling lately. It seems like, but as far as purchasing goes, that's all him. I think it's because he probably doesn't trust me. I wouldn't trust me either with that kind of stuff. Malcolm Nunez out of 499. Because let's be honest, one of my favorite there's a Randy out of 499. One of my favorite releases was 2019 Brooklyn Collection. Still looking for the Tatis, the base Tatis to complete my collection. But if I did purchasing, I would probably just go buy like 30 cases of 2019 Brooklyn Collection. They'd show up and be like, Bone, you're fired, man. Get out of here. I'd be like, that's fair. Can I at least keep a box? Yeti for the fish. And there we go. That does it for the break. Stand by for a recap. Thank you all for jumping into this one. Oh, HTA? HTA is great, Rob. HTA is absolutely great. 36 autos. It's going to be fun. About a month out, my friend. Thank you, Rob. I really do appreciate that, man. Makes me feel pretty good. Thank you so much. I appreciate the conversation with you as always as well. We got Invictas and Atomics. We got Santana, Alvarez, Jeter Downs, Mitchell, Pagero, Marte, Torque, Wood, Davis, Pagero, and Yiddy. Yiddy. Pineda, York, Vera, Mayer, Polanco, Walker, Downs, Arias, Preciado, Polanco, Nunez, and Hassel. Parallels. These will all be top loaded before they get shipped. We got Austin Hendricks, Kauser, Preciado, Lorenzo. Lorenzo? Yeah, Lorenzo. Taylor, Vivas, Rincones, Blaze Jordan, Sawinski, Manning, Quintana, Altuve, Sanchez, Ramirez, Walker, Ramirez, Pastrano, Jeter Downs, Bailey, Gonzalez, Penango, Carlson. We got Genoves, Connor Wong, Gonzalez, Martin, Blade, Rosarena, and Malcolm Nunez. A couple parallels that we top loaded. We got Rodolfo Nolasco, 20 out of 25 for Pittsburgh. On the True Orange, Henry Mendez out of 99 to the Crew. Bernabel out of 189, Purple Paper. Nice hit, Rocks. And Jake Berger out of 25 to the White Sox. Autos. We got a couple autos. Class A. Class A is... Oh wait, we only had 3 base autos. That's fantastic. Class A Purple, 26 out of 250. Going to the Mariners. We got Whitaker for the Stros. Lozaraga out of 299 Padres. Wicks out of 150 Cubs. Lara, Nats, and Class A base going to the Mariners. And our showcase. Oh, sorry, we had the 4th. Max Muncy was a base. So our lone non-auto card up on the showcase. We got 241 out of 399. Nice lava first Bowman. Going to the Guardians for Andy. Nice hit on that one, Andy. Good stuff, bud. Who's got 2 thumbs? Oh, you got a CC auto? Well done, bud. Well done. How about Max Muncy base auto going out to the Athletics? Athletics are going out to Breezy. Good hit, Breezy. We will keep trying for that Cheerio Super. I don't think it's been hit yet, so... I mean, it's only a matter of time until we get it. Nice Carlos Aguilar to the Twins going to Miguel. Nice hit, Miguel. 78 out of 150. But we will keep trying. Appreciate you hanging out here, Dan. I really, really do, bud. Check out for Dan, by the way. We got Brandon Jaraba, 10 of 25 on the Orange Shim Shim auto. Nice hit on the Brandon Jaraba. And the Crew going to Dan. Anthony Gonzalez, 33 out of 250. True Purple. The Giants are going to Justin Carter. White Sox. We got Colson Montgomery, 191 out of 499 refractor first Bowman. To go along with the refractor, Lennon Sosa, 296 out of 499. I know that earlier in the year, Sosa was absolutely lighting it up. Wonder if he still is doing the same, but that's a nice break. Couple great refractors for the White Sox going to Darren. And the Money Mint hit of the break. Little Trey Sweeney, 235 out of 299. Trey Sweeney Speckle Auto going out to the Yankees for Kevin. And there we go, Kevin. Good stuff. All right, everyone. Thanks a bunch for hanging out for some Bowman. I'll be back in a few minutes with our last break of the night, which is our baseball mixer with Pristine, Tier 1, Inception, and a bunch of other goodies. So come back, hang out for that one as we get the last break of the night started. I'll probably be back in about, give me 5 minutes or so, and we'll start that one up. So thanks a bunch, everybody. We'll see you soon.